Hey, I'm just going to have a wee look at my chat. I wasn't sure anybody would be here. I know there's a lot of excitement on YouTube. But hi, Cree. Hi, Jendy. Hi, Just Beautiful. Just Beautiful, Just Beetle. I just seen your comment to Cree. Hi, Dreamy. So I'm going to make Turkish meatballs. I did catch some of that bullshit earlier. See, police are coming to your house all the time. It's generally got something to do with you. I hate adults who can't take accountability. Hate adults that just don't own their shit. If you're beating in each other, if you're making threats to people, you're phoning people's jobs when you're highly intoxicated, if you're waving knives about, threatening your life, hi Debbie, then even your friends have phoned the police. Take accountability. Hi Stephanie. Yay! So take accountability. If the police are coming to you, it's generally got something to do with you. You know what I mean? And it wasn't just one person that's ever called the police. From what I believe, there's been a whole host of people, friends and foes, that have been calling the police to New Jersey for a long, long time. And some of the heinous shit that he's done, be it on his head. Don't blame other people for you being evicted because you're an asshole. Just going to say it. But anyway, back to what I'm here for. So I'm going to make Turkish meatballs. So I have lean beef minced. Now it's only 5% fat. That's the best. That's the least fat you get. One massive onion. I'm actually going to add some garlic. I like garlic in my kofti. And I've got my gluten-free bread, of course. And my parsley. I'm going to get an egg. Just so everybody can see my broad back, you know. Do you know, I realised something this morning. I'm up for work. I'm in a different time zone. But when you realise that other people, they're just up trolling. They're just up trolling all night. They're bums. They're bums without jobs. And that's it. They control me all they want. I couldn't give a shit. Hi, Cooch. So I'm doing Turkish meatballs. But Cooch, I was just saying there, generally, I hate adults who can't take accountability. So generally, if the police are coming to your house over and over, you've got to have some dealings with that. You've got to have some responsibility there. Like maybe you and your husband are beating each other. Maybe you're threatening people in the middle of the night. Maybe you're making false calls. Maybe you're phoning people's HR. Maybe you're threatening people. Maybe you're threatening yourself. You're waving weapons around. And so I think when the police are consistently coming to your home, I think you've got to take a bit of responsibility for that, you know? And like I said, many people have made phone calls, friends and foe, because people have been worried. Hi, Sweets. Sweets, I'm glad you're here. So I received a parcel and I'm going to open it. So I'm so excited. Sweets, I've got no idea. I have not touched this. I only know it's from Sweets because she told me. Okay, I'm going to open it now. Hi, Pammy. That's Sarah. No problem. Yay! Measuring cups. Just what I was needing. Thank you so much. Thanks, Sweets. And I have got a gift from Cooch. I need to get that. It's not this house, Cooch. All habits I have. Oh, I love it. Proper measuring cups. Yay! Thank you so much, Sweets. That's really, really nice of you. These I really wanted for all my little spices and stuff as well. Thank you so much. So I'm going to make Turkish meatballs, but as I was saying, love you too. As I was saying, I just think, and I've not mentioned any names, I'm not going to mention any names, I couldn't care less. But if you're an adult and the police are coming to your house over and over, take responsibility. I hate adults that blame other people for their bullshit. The police have been there for a multitude of reasons. Blame yourself, you know, like, stop. And do you know what I've got to say? Arrows work both ways. Like, bullshit. So, as I was saying, I've got my lean mince right here. It's only 5% fat. And my onion. Now, this I'm going to put in my food processor. I get that down to mush. That's how you put it in the kofti. No bits. I'll do the same with my parsley. I throw in garlic. I love garlic. And an egg. And my gluten-free bits. So, first of all, I'll just take the skin off. Yep, just beetle, that's exactly it. But what made me laugh was we withheld the rent, we paid the rent, we withheld the rent, we paid the... No, you haven't paid the fucking rent, which is why not only the landlord knows he's not getting that money. So he's just accepting. He'll take the deposit and just get rid of them. That's what's happening there. That is what's happening there. You'll cut his losses. So, it's your own fault. No sympathy from me. Your own fault. But, wait a minute. I want out this box. I hate this place. Blah, blah, blah. Now it's like, oh, I came here as a kid. Oh. Shut the fuck up. Shut the whole fuck up. Dear, dear, dear. Right, so I'm going to throw my onion that I've just chopped into big bits into my food processor. And I'll add my garlic. And actually, I'll do the same with, I'll just throw it all in together. I'm only going to use a clover, probably two. Now, these are really simple to make. They're really, really tasty. Really, really tasty. So cook, I'm going to cook your gift on alive. That's what I'll do with that. I'll cook it on alive. Right, so I'm just going to throw in 2 cloves. And I'm going to make sure there's no big stems on my parsley, which is days old, by the way, but I don't care. It's still fine. Okay, give my hands a wee wash. Do you get my whole back? Are you all getting my whole back? Poor Pablo, he's sitting outside that door like, because he knows I'm cooking. I'm going to take all the, I don't want the big stems in it, I'm just going to grab the leaves off it to throw it in the food processor. The parsley just gives it a beautiful flavour. So this will be live number 1 tonight, not for me, but how many lives are we thinking tonight? Because I can see it starting early. No, I can see it has started early. And I don't remember this energy when Maria lost her job. Anybody? I don't remember this energy. I don't remember people being so appalled. I think Wind Whispers should take him in. Addy, take him in. They're always shouting how innocent he is and how much they've used, but take him in. So I've got a big pile of fresh parsley here that I'm going to pop in top of my food processor. I'll just do that with my onion and my garlic. Now I'm going to mute just for a second because I don't want to burst your ears. Okay, so I've just thrown my onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and all of my parsley in together. The eyes will start watering. So it's literally went to mush. It's went to mush. That's exactly the way I want it. So that when I mix the meatballs, they mix. Where's the neck? Oh, there's something else I wanted to do. 170. I'm going to make pointy peppers to have with my kofti. And I'm going to put couscous in my peppers. So again, 5% fat, it's the best one you can get. It's the least fat you can get. So pop that there. Oh shit, well actually the one thing I do want to do, breadcrumbs. So once I empty this out, I'm going to do my breadcrumbs. This is, honestly, it's delicious. You do need to add seasoning to this, you do need to add salt, but it really is very, very nice. There we go. I'll put my little knife back in. Doesn't have to be clean, it's all in the same place. What I do need to do is take the crusts off my gluten-free bread. This is gluten, wheat and milk free, so everything that I want. I'm making Turkish meatballs. They call it Kofti. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. So I'm going to get my bread crumbs from my bread. Just take the crust off. It just helps knead it all together with my egg. That's one. I don't want the crust on it though. I probably wouldn't do any harm because it is gluten free, but so I've just thrown 2 slices of that into my. I'm going to mute again because I don't want to blast your ear. That's my breadcrumbs done. So throw that in. The most tedious part of this is rolling the meatballs. Back up. I don't actually eat a lot of bread, believe it or not. But if I'm using it for food, I will bring it in. So I'll be able to use my spoon today for my salt. Hi, Laura Marie. I will need to, I'll be able to use, oh, look at that. And how good are my knives? Oh. I'll be able to use that for my salt. Perfect. So I'm going to throw the egg in. And about 1 teaspoon of salt. So I'll fill my little spoon. Throw that in there. So I have it all together. And I'll mix it. Both hands. My hands are clean, I've just washed them. So I'm going to give it into that. If you don't like gooey wet things in your fingers, just saying. I don't mind it, I like it. If it's too gooey, I might need to add more bread. I think because I'm using gluten-free bread, it's different. Normally 2 slices is plenty, but with being gluten-free breads, I think, because it feels really quite wet. I mean, I've mixed it up. And they spell it Kofti, it's called Kofti. Oh, hi, you living. Thank you for coming in. So I'm mixing it up really well. Actually, it's getting better as I'm mixing it, so maybe. Gluten-free bread's completely different from normal bread. This bread that I've been picking up recently is really, really nice. It's really soft, it makes beautiful toast. Normally I find the gluten-free bread quite heavy, quite tough. Hi, Glen Crack. Yeah, I'm using Maria's recipe. So I don't know if you probably missed the beginning, Glenn Crack. I'm just saying there's nothing I don't like more than somebody who can't take responsibility or accountability for their own actions. Blaming other people for the police being at your home with the shit you have done. Threatening people, doxing people, phoning jobs, phoning police departments, holding up knives, threatening yourself, fighting with your partner, with your own mods are phoning police for your safety. Like, have a look at yourself having that parrot. And I don't think it's wise to be making threats to people, especially when you're never going to be in that state. Stupid, so childish. So childish. Right, so I've mixed up my kofti really, really well. And I'm quite happy it's not too soggy. I don't feel that I need to... Actually, I should probably be better with wet hands. I'm going to get a plate out. And I'm going to start rolling my balls. So normally, I would take about that much, maybe a bit more. It's not often you hear me saying that. I'm going to... No, not again, just Beatley. It's just that he's complaining. He's blaming that on him being evicted. And he's basically blaming Maria. So I do that, I say balls, but look, it's quite flat. Yeah, I don't watch him either, but I did catch this morning, and I did see the lovely habanero and Jeff in there. Tell me you're a troll. You don't like being called out for being a troll. Love it. Tell me you're a bum because you're up all fucking night and you don't have a job. Brilliant. You don't have a job. Losers. But these oil paintings, unblock him, Julie. These oil paintings. Do you know what's funny? Somebody pointed out to me that Jeff Spicoli makes the very same sort of threats that the mod does. And actually, when you look at it, they're right. They're absolutely right. Absolutely. So I'm going to roll my meatballs. Yep, just Beetle, exactly. Hi, Lisa Marie. I'm going to roll my meatballs and I'm going to make some little stuffed pointy peppers with couscous, and that'll be my dinner. All gluten-free. So I had completely fell away from my gluten-free. I know, just saying, I know. And do you know the thing, how many times are we going to lie about that rent being paid, that rent not being paid, that rent... You paid for a lawyer when your rent was due. Okay. And for nothing. Because I know Maria's never breached anything. Maria's not stupid. She would never do that. She's not stupid, people. Sorry, I'm just rolling my balls. I hope you're hearing that, Glen Crack. Sometimes I make them quite big. It's quite flat. You can barbecue, you can grill, but I like them fried. Yes, he's being evicted. He's had his notice. He's to be out for the 28th. So we'll get that box that he hated, apparently. Now we're having a cry fest about how it's so full of special memories. So you know what's coming. Anne's cooking for life. I am. Look, rolling balls here, Glen Crack. So me doing this and doing videos is actually, it's like holding me accountable. So now I need to start sticking to my gluten-free. Yesterday I had one of my little, did I have a muffin in the morning? One of my little banana muffins in the morning, which are healthy, they're gluten-free, dairy-free. Then at lunchtime I had a bowl of soup, and after it a banana. So last night I had, what did I have? An omelette. After my omelette I had a cup of coffee, and I had some little dippy biscuits in my coffee. I'm going to eat what I want when I want. I know, just saying. I know. So he's to be out by the 28th, I think the paperwork said. But he owes rent. Hi, Vault. He owes rent for November, December, January. And apparently your rent's due on the 5th. But he's always paid it on the 21st. Yes, sweets, we do. And that's what I'm saying. These cooking lives are sort of holding me accountable. So I'm rolling my meatballs at the moment. So I've done the mince. I love garlic. I've added garlic, my fresh parsley. So that's the mixture. I've added gluten-free breads. Listen, Brooklyn last year helped a lot, and she was raising money for him, helping him look for places because the guy was selling his property. I think the landlords had enough. Why should they put up with that shit? Especially if his livelihood's being threatened. Nobody's going to put up with that shit. And you keep referencing all your life that crazy woman in Florida. And I'll tell you why the calls stopped. I keep saying the calls stopped in September. Because you started doing content. You stopped your shit. Nobody had a reason to call the police. That's why the calls stopped. It had nothing to do with your RO. It was because you stopped your bullshit. That's why they stopped. Right, so I have rolled. I know you do. So, sweets, I've just used my first little spoon to measure my salt. I was very happy with that. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to get my hands a wash and I'll show you my balls. That is actually really high, that. I'm not meaning for that. No, I meant last year. Brooklyn did it a year ago. Helped to raise money, met up with them. Do you not remember all that? And she really tried to help them. So I hope she has walked away because, like everybody else, you soon realise you're wasting your time. Yeah, I haven't seen Brooklyn for a long time. I hope she's walked away. Well, Dreamy, that part did make me chuckle. I thought, that's why your deposit was getting kept anyway. That's why. So I've rolled all my balls. As I said, we call them balls, but they're pretty flat. But when I fry them, they do expand a little bit. My balls expand, Glen Crack. Okay, you listen to all this chat. So skip sweets. I made a rookie mistake. I never took one off. I used it on the thing, so now I need to wash them all. But you live and learn. You live and learn. So what I'm going to have these with, I'm going to if you could see me bending there, I worked in a care home and hi Tracy, one of the carers said to me one day, and you bend like a frog. When I bend, my knees just go like that. Anyway, I'm going to do pointy peppers with couscous inside. Aww, love you, Laurie Marie. Wash you, babs. So I'm going to fill it. Couscous, this is gluten-free. And I'm doing it the easy way. This is just quick and easy. I'm going to fry my kofti and do my pointy peppers. So you need very little oil. Sorry, I've got things to put away here. Hate mess. Oh. I hate mess. So I'm saying you all get a good view of my broad back. You all get a good view. Let me see. Okay. So I'm going to slice open, just slice it down the middle. I'm going to put this in the microwave. This is plant-based as well. So I love that. Microwave for 2 minutes, easy. Oh. Okay. So as I said, I'm really a Puerto Rican. Let me see. Oh yes, please do. I mean, I'll change Ansel, but I will change the recipe, the ingredients to make them gluten free anyway. But look how beautiful that is. I love it. So just slice them down the middle, take the seeds out, and when my couscous is ready, I'll fill that. Oh, I love these peppers. Okay. Just took the top right off it. I want to get without breaking. Pepper. Okay. So just slice that, took the insides out. Now I need to sort of watch my timing with these because the last time I did these, they sort of fell apart a bit and I was really disappointed in that. I don't like that. But I'm really enjoying doing these lives, and as I said, it's sort of forcing me to do the gluten and dairy-free dinners and stuff, so I'm enjoying that. I sent away a whole bag of soup yesterday. My husband came here, dropped books off to me from the house and gave him soup for him and my girls. And I gave my daughter some of the muffins that I made and she loved them, absolutely loved them. So that's that. Glen Crack, I know. I mean, I knew I would be disappointed if you didn't. To be honest, that's what I do. I was doing it the other night. Hi, PMR. I never get. I'll message you. I have been really, really busy, but I never. Send me your email. I never get your email. That's what I'm trying to say. So I've sliced my peppers, took the seeds out, and I'm going to stuff it with couscous. And that's, well, I'm going to start heating oil for my kofti. Ditch this. That'll be right. So I'm going to put couscous inside. Oh, PMR. He's being evicted, but he's blaming all the police visits. But he's not blaming himself for the police visits. He's blaming Maria for the police visits, who's got nothing to do with. You should own behaviour, take accountability, be an adult for once in your life. Hate adults. The wall last. Oh, did he put a hole in the wall last night? So it's big pointy peppers. So I'm cheating with my quinoa. So it's white and red quinoa. So I'm going to stuff my pointy peppers. PMA, I know. I said, I think Addy or Wicked Wisdom should give them a place to stay. It's the least they could do. Right. Now I'm going to let you into a secret. I've never had quinoa, I don't think. So let me taste this. So it's white and red quinoa. Hi, Mary. Love you, Mary. So I'm going to stuff. It's okay. It'll be nice in the peppers, and it'll be nice with a little bit of salt. So that's that. So I'm going to stuff these. Actually, I can throw on some of my... For anybody that's just come in, here's my kofti all mixed up, ready to fry. The good thing about this is I can freeze some of it as well. So it's a bit of meal prep for me. And again, it's gluten free. It's something I really, really enjoy. Pablo, you'll give yourself a heart attack. Might just stuff one pepper with this and keep the other one. I don't know how I'm supposed to stuff two large peppers. Underestimated the size of them. Hi, Kat. Thank you, sweets. Poor Maria. Maria's not even been bothering. Doesn't even mention that's name, and he blames her for everything. Blames her for everything. Pathetic. Pathetic. And all these haters blame her too. And MTT, you only have nice people on your YouTube, on your IG. You follow the worst person on YouTube, please. Absolutely follows the biggest piece of shit on YouTube. Well, actually, maybe I have enough for two. I'm going to fill two, but I'm going to put a little bit of my favourite thing on there, a bit of feta, dairy-free feta. Oh. My meatballs are sizzling away here nicely. Smells delicious. And poor Maria's going to blame everything. Although, Maria, I do think you quite suit the title Crazy Lady in Florida. Short messages. The Crazy Lady in Florida, like, you're reaching your Arosa. Wow. He get beat up in the playground as a teenager. It was Maria's fault. Would you believe it? It probably was because he was in Florida. Crazy. This shit is crazy. Oh, but I don't think his mods were happy he took the wrenches. That was funny. That was funny. Came in and left in a bad mood. That was funny. Now, usually I would stuff these with rice. Some rice and bake them. But I wanted to try something different. So quinoa is apparently really good for you. It's gluten free, and I wanted to go there with that. So again, I just want to point out, exactly, neither have I, Emma. Oh, I emailed them. I emailed them threats. I did do that, which I was told to do. Somebody from 90 Day Fiance asked me to do it when they were having a hard time. Yep, E11 hasn't either. But do you know who has? Ginny. Do you know who else has? Ellie has mods. Yep. That's what I'm saying. The police have been there for different reasons. The police have been there when they've been beating on each other. The police have been there because he's threatening people. The police have been there because he's threatening himself. Like, exactly, Jenny. Everybody but himself. That's when I've got an issue. Take accountability, sir. And grown man. My God. Let's turn this down a wee bit, I think. Oh, that's very nice. People get more respect. I mean, is it delusional or is it just just feel? I'll show you in the pan. Are people just, are they delusional? Are they just liars? Is it just, I mean, surely these idiots. I seen a woman say this morning, maybe she should foot the costs for you moving. Like, miss, how long have you been following him? You've got a membership. Hi, Catchroll. Thank you. Okay, so I think I'm done with that couscous. It's a bit messy. It's tiny, of course. So I'll be having one of these for dinner. I'll wrap the other one up for another night. Maybe for my kofti another night. It's messy. I'm going to put a little bit of feta. I'll slice some feta and pop that in that. It definitely needs a bit of, oh my God, it's really messy. Oh, I don't like this. I don't know how this is going to work for me. Okay. Do you know what else I'm going to make? I'm going to make a watermelon salad. But I'll just film it and put it on as a short. What I didn't do, I need to brush a little bit of olive oil around my... Wow, this shit's messy. Put that stick. A little bit of olive oil written. Oh, actually I can leave it because that'll be moist inside. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. That red thing is a pointy pepper. It's a big, sweet, pointy pepper. You can put whatever you want in it. I'll just throw some my dairy-free feta in there. I'm going to cook the both of them, and I'll keep the other one. I'll wrap it up for. Oh, exactly, PMR. Exactly. Who wants to go there? I mean, he was even saying something. Oh, see what's been going live about morning, noon, and night? Lie. Because unlike you, sir, she's got a job. So stupid. So childish. Right. Is that ready? Okay, I'm going to have to keep an eye on these peppers because I don't know how long they'll actually take. I don't want them exploding all over. So I'm doing these in a low heat. Doing them in a low heat. Just so they bake. Where's the magic? No, I've got it at 170, which is a nice low heat. Oh, this is how my meatball is looking. That'll be cooked. I'm just going to keep it to heat. Turn it very nice and low. So I'll watch that. So that's 9:50. Check that 10 minutes. So yeah, I've got ingredients for a really, oh thanks Kat, for a really nice watermelon salad. I just think that would be delicious. Like if I like a pear salad, I imagine that I would like watermelon as well, nice and fresh and light. Oh yes, please. I love cooking. That's what I do. I'm good to do. And I've learned a lot from my sisters over the years. Obviously, I've got Turkish family. That's how I learned how to make the meatballs, the kofti, or they call it kofta, a kofti, whatever. So as I said, I'm trying quinoa for the first time. So that's different. I just wanted something I could stuff my peppers with because I love stuffed pointy peppers that was gluten free. And look, PMR, look what Sweet sent me. Look what Sweet sent. Love it. I can measure properly. Oh, lovely, 11. That's good. That's lovely. Yeah, I'm just going to pop some stuff away where I need it. There. Lovely, lovely. What's Maria saying? I know there's trouble when Maria's got people laughing. PP wants the balls. She needs to pay my mortgage. Well, PMR, I think it's only right. I mean, after all, if you've got it, apparently you should be giving it to people on YouTube. It's only right. And do you know what? Yay! Do you know what? I don't care about views. I'm enjoying doing this. I'm enjoying just messing about and making little videos, and I'm enjoying that. I work full time. This isn't the money for me. This is actually holding me accountable for what I'm eating. So I'm sticking to my gluten-free. I'm not an angel. Sometimes I don't. Like, I had biscuits last night that were definitely not gluten-free. But this is my choice, that's the thing. Sorry, I do apologise for the noise, but I can't see her sitting here. Yeah, screw her family, exactly. I think the last time they were together down there, it kicked off, did it not? Did it not? So, I think if there's anybody maybe that could be worse than him, it's probably her. I know, Cat. Oh, Cat, trust me, he's pushing people to that point. He definitely is. He definitely is. He definitely is. Poor Pablo is standing under where my hob is, like, very hopeful, considering he does not get human food. Yeah, they are family. But so is him and Addy. That's her brother. Why is she not taking her little brother in? Come on, Addy. Help out a brother. Oh my God, right, I need to tell you all something that I heard this morning that made me squirm, absolutely squirm. What he said on his live this morning was, petty dragon fruit probably, he said he was trying to make himself like, he's in the black minority. That's what he was trying to do. And what he said on his live was, I've heard it said, or it's true, or it's a thing that's said that Italian people are just black people turned inside out. That really took me off my chair. That honestly nearly took me off my chair. He said, and I'll quote, Italian people are just black people turned inside out. He's trying to make out he's a bro. He's a minority. Like, I could not, I was sitting there like, shut the fuck up. Stop. Well, see, that's the thing, Party Rock. He was also talking about someone else who took him in and was saying how well-to-do their lifestyle was, and they were living in luxury and blah, blah, but people had to go and fuck it up for them. That's not the way I remember it. I remember that they fucked it up for themselves the same way they did at Home Depot Gents. Yeah, he said it. He is Italian, but what? So he's trying to say the Italian, it's known that Italians are just black people turned inside out. I was like, shut up. Yeah, he took all the wrenches. And then he told them not to bitch about it. Look at he's going through, and don't start, because in the middle of the night, and he was having a hard time, and there was not one mod there, and da. I've heard it all before. Oh, you keep an eye on my peppers. No, Cody does not have a degree. Even JY was berating his texting. There's no no full stops, there's no this, there's no that. Yep, what a dickhead. I couldn't believe it. He was, so do you know what he was saying? He was saying, I hate you white people. He was saying, you white people coming here. That's what he was saying. He was trying to put himself into the minority. It was cringe worthy. Absolute cringe worthy. Hates white people. Okay. What I'll do just to show you what this is like. Okay. There's my little kofti. And it's cooked. Okay, so I'll cut it. That's the inside of it. See, it's well cooked. I know, yeah, man. He's saying he waved his deposit. No, you are not getting that deposit. Right, okay. So that's it cooked. Okay. Mm. Perfect. And they feel even lighter because the bread is actually gluten free. So it feels. Oh. Oh my god. Now it begins. This will be it all night. Tell me you're on meth without telling me you're on meth. So then he was saying they never paid the rent to save because they knew they were being evicted. Then he said he was paying his rent. Then he said they didn't pay his rent. But then the cat, they spent thousands of pounds on the cat. Bullshit. But a couple of weeks ago, you were showing 148,000. That's exactly what I came here to say, Dreamy. Look how much I've made. Look him. That was only 2 weeks ago. That's perfect. And it doesn't take long. That's the thing. I think my peppers will be there a few minutes. And that'll be ready. And what's going to happen to the cat? Or cats? How many cats are left? 2? Because they had 3, didn't they? Didn't they have 3? Oh, little engines. Zero sugar for my haters. Yeah, I know. Dreamy, I'm time it. But it's what they spend it on. That's the thing, Kat. When the 2 of them are smoking full time, like drinking, taking whatever, these things cost money. So apparently he showed that he spent 1,800 on his lawyer fees on the 18th of November to try and file that Maria had broken arrow, that she never broke, and he's never heard anything back. Yeah, because she didn't break anything. Oh, buckets and spades. Or is it? Buckies. All right, okay. I was like, buckets? Fingeritis. No bother, Parry Rock. I'm going to have to make, I think, banana bread in the next couple of days. I've been letting my bananas ripen in my cupboard, so they're getting perfect. I'll show you. Look. Oh, the riper they are, the tastier the breads. No, she hasn't. No, she hasn't said anything. I know. But he's always complaining he hates that town. He hates that tiny little box that they're in and wants out of there. And now it holds special memories. Are you joking, Remy? Are you joking? But he keeps lying, saying his crowns for 60k. Fuck off. Okay? That's how much Julie's apparently cost today. When did he get his done? Probably spent 1,000. Joke. Mashed potatoes. Bacon bits for protein. Crazy. And we've all seen it before. Then he says it's not a grift, but it's clearly a grift. Crying and going off the camera. Is that what you said, Dreamy? So, if your teeth are in that state, no, he paid 1,800 to a lawyer on the 18th of November, and his rent was due on the 21st of November. Like, whose fault is that? But then he said he gets his rent, his YouTube money, which he does on the 21st. So you never paid that off the YouTube. You probably get people to help. He's probably raised that as well. He's probably raised that as well. I bet people paid for that for him. So, if his teeth are that bad, why was he slating mine? You get that shit going on, you don't go dragging other people. I love my teeth. Probably get Kofti in them. But I love my teeth. As long as I'm happy. And I paid for them. Oh, thanks, Sarah. I mean, it can't be all that bad when Tom Brooks and Stacey and Darcy went to Turkey to get their teeth done. Like, you're going to tell them theirs are shit too? Because theirs cost the same as mine. I know, Cat, but he is living in a box with windows. Oh, shoot. Right, they're starting to fall apart. Time to come out. Pablo, why am I walking around you? Oh, Lordy, Lordy. Take my chance with this. So that's my little pointy paper with quinoa. I said couscous initially, it's quinoa. With quinoa and my Turkish meatballs. I might put a dash of natural, it's again plant-based, a dash of natural yogurt. That's my dinner. Onto the plate as well to have with it. Oh, habanero! Habanero! Oh, big back end, big back end, big back end. Who are we today, habanero? Who are we today? Are we Lena? Are we Luana? Are we Ghost? Are we Shadow? Who are we today? Reveal yourself. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My fat back end, my fat back end. Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her. Oh, sorry, Laurie Marie, I'll need to give you one. Listen, habanero, I'll drop the link. I want you to come up and show me your beautiful self. Please come up. You know you're welcome. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'll show you the comment, like, I don't care. Don't you know, Scottish people have got a very, very thick skin. Very thick skin. Zero sugar. And you're a troll. You're also a bum. You don't have a job. You're sitting up all night and you got caught. And you know what? I'm glad. I don't know anybody else's email. I just wanted to catch you. Just you. Click the link. Click the link, bitch. Come on. Please click the link. Show me your face. Oh, am I swollen? So, Lena, show me your picture. I don't give a shit. Coward. Bye, coward. Hi, Christoph, and always. Bye, troll. Bye. I don't give a shit what she thinks. She's a coward. She would not click that link. Do you know the thing? I hate to tell you, habanero, I enjoy you. I don't need to call you names. You're just a troll. You're just a faceless nobody who hides. You're a coward. You're always going to be a coward. You and Jeff, cowards. That's why you hide behind many accounts. Running that mouth. Sad. When you've got no job, you're up all night, watching chats, watching this on Reddit. You're pathetic. If you want some coaching in life, I could do that. Do you want me to be your coach? I'm a good motivator, got to say. I'll help you out. But in the meantime, I need to go for my dinner. Oh dear. So this is natural, thick and creamy. It's coconut natural yogurt. So I'm going to pop that. That's probably the bravest thing habanero's ever done. Probably the bravest. Hi, Jess Fletch. they don't realise how thick our skins are. They just don't get it. So I'm going to put my plant-based, dairy-free, natural yogurt on my plate because I love that with kofti. Maybe I should put an extra spoon on for habanero. Garbage. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. So this is my quinoa. I kept saying couscous earlier, why was I saying that? Quinoa, stuffed pointy pepper. I'll take a wee picture. I'll post it. My quinoa stuffed pepper, my Turkish meatballs, and that's dinner. So thank you to everyone, and habanero for coming in. Okay. So I can post a wee picture. So thanks everybody for coming in. I really appreciate the love and support, and I will be live again soon. Bye.